I'm Gillian Carrington. I'm a UK qualified lawyer, but I live and work in the European Union, in Germany in fact, and I'm here today to talk to you about Brexit after 7 years. And this is a course which is somewhat related to a course I recorded almost exactly 3 years ago when the UK was about to come out of the European Union for good. So let's get started. So let's have a quick review of what we're going to look at in the course of this session. First of all, we're going to review the main developments that have happened since 2016, hence the title of the course. We're going to look at the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, which was agreed between the UK and the EU in order to regulate how they would trade in goods and services, etc., and interact in terms of, for example, the regulation, the environment. We will also have a look at the Windsor Framework that was agreed between the UK and the EU. And that is a document which is specific to the very special status of Northern Ireland under Brexit, and was in fact agreed to iron out certain problems that had arisen post-exit by the UK, and when the reality of the UK being a third country, but with Northern Ireland within the United Kingdom. We are going to then have a look at a little bit of product compliance and Brexit. So we'll be looking at an important development for those advising clients who have goods that they want to place on the market in the UK and the EU. And then we will turn to the important topic of data and Brexit. What has happened since Brexit in terms of data? How does the UK operate in terms of data now that the GDPR no longer applies to the UK? Well, it applies, but it's not a UK piece of legislation. And then we could talk for hours about Brexit and its effect on various areas. So we have pulled out two items to focus on. One is where we have seen some progress, and that is in the area of financial services. And the other where we're looking really at a state of stasis, if you like, and that is in terms of pharma regulation. And we will end this presentation by looking forward to a piece of legislation which is currently before the House of Lords in the UK. Therefore, it only has the status of a bill, but is important for lawyers to know about because of the issue of what is called retained EU law.